Doing well, dog.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Me and all my, yeah, me, yeah. Me and all my niggas do.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video in the kitchen, up close and personal, so that you guys can see how I cook and do my meal preps for the week. Okay guys, so the first meal that I'm going to be preparing is this, and it's the pesto chicken and veggies. It just has chicken, tomatoes, green beans, and pesto. Okay, so I'm going to start by going ahead and prepping the cherry tomatoes. I don't think I'm going to use this whole pint because I'm only doing 3 meals worth. So yeah, you can do these faster, but for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to do them like this so that you guys can see. I won't show the whole thing, just a couple of them so that you can see. But as long as they're lengthwise, they will be fine. So I'll come back once I've cut all of these and show you what to do next. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you what they look like a little bit closer. I finished prepping all of these, so they are ready to go. Okay, so these are the green beans that I'm going to be using. I just got these from Little. It's also similar to Aldi, but you can use any cut green beans or French style green beans that you want. I just chose to use these. I'm going to leave them frozen because I'm going to throw them right in the pan when I saute them. So I just wanted you guys to be able to see which green beans I'm using. Okay, so this is the chicken that I'm going to be using. It came in a family pack of chicken tenderloins. So it's already, I don't need to cut it into strips or anything. I'm going to leave it this size. So since this is a chicken pesto dish, I got the Barilla pesto, and this is the basil pesto. And I'm going to use that as my seasoning. But I'm also going to add some additional seasoning, which is going to be some salt. And this is just regular iodized salt. If you prefer sea salt, then so be it. I like my food seasoned, so I'm going to use a little bit of extra seasoning and salt than most people would, but season to taste. Okay, so I'm also going to add some garlic powder on here. And that's just going to give it a really nice flavoring. And then I'm going to add some onion powder and black pepper. I'm going to go ahead and add this pesto. Get my hands all in there to kind of get it coated on both sides. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using this griddle to start cooking the chicken. I got it turned on about 7 until it heats up. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil. Now with the pesto chicken, you don't want to put too much olive oil because it already has olive oil from the pesto. Okay, so the pan is ready and hot, so I'm going to start putting my chicken on here. And I like using the grill because it's not going to be a lot of oils and stuff that you might get with the saute pan. So, and I keep it in the center so that's where it's hottest. And then if it's cooking too fast or whatever, I can just move it. So I'm going to let that cook for for a little bit, and then I'll be back with you guys. Just to give you guys a closer look, I just wanted to show you closer that the chicken is ready to flip now. But this is the coloring that you get when you use the griddle. And start sauteing my vegetables with this pan. And the first thing I'm going to start with are these tomatoes. And I'm just going to start sauteing these up. I haven't added any salt to them. I want them to sort of start breaking down before I add salt. Okay, so the tomatoes have started to break down a little. So I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper. Green beans, these are still a little frozen, so they're going to saute in this, with these tomatoes, but it's going to slow down the cooking process just a little bit since they're cold. Okay, so I added a little bit of pesto to this, and I'm just going to go ahead and give it a nice stir. And then I'm going to add some onion powder, garlic powder, to this, and a little bit of accent seasoning. Okay, so I've added this seasoning. I'm letting that cook and simmer for a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and add this chicken, which has been cooked. Y'all see me cook that. I'm just going to add so this is how dish number 1 came out, and I tasted it, and y'all, I did that. Okay guys, so this is going to be the second meal that I am preparing, which is the honey mustard chicken meal, and it just has honey mustard chicken and vegetables. I'm not doing all of these vegetables. I'm just going to be doing red potatoes, green beans, and roasted carrots. Okay guys, so I'm starting to work on the second meal, and I'm going to be prepping these potatoes so I can go ahead and get them in the oven and I can make some roasted potatoes. So I'm cutting each potato into 8 pieces, and I used about 6 potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I prep them for the oven. Okay guys, so I have the potatoes on my pan, and I have the skin facing down so they can get a nice crisp on them. I'm going to start by taking some olive oil and putting that on the pan with the potatoes. And I'm just going to move that around here. My hands are clean, don't worry guys. So once you do that, you want to go ahead and start with your seasonings. I'm going to start with some salt. Like I said, I like seasoned food. So season to taste. Then I'm going to go in with some black pepper. And then I'm going to go in with some garlic powder and onion powder. And then I'm going to go in with some Italian seasoning. And that's just for the herbs, y'all. And then that's all we're going to do. And I'm going to pop this in the oven for about 45 minutes on 350. Okay, guys. I have some some carrots here that I'm going to be roasting. To roast them, I'm going to basically do the same thing I did with the potatoes. I'm going to add some olive oil to the pan. You don't really need as much. The only reason you put a good bit with the potatoes is because they soak up a lot of the moisture. But you don't need as much with the carrots. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to put some salt and pepper. garlic powder, and onion powder. Then I'm just going to give that a nice toss. And then I'm going to pop this in the oven as well with the potatoes. Okay, so next, guys, I'm going to start working on the teriyaki chicken and broccoli while the roasted vegetables are roasting. So I got these chicken tenderloins, the same chicken tenderloins that I used for the first meal, I'm going to use for the last meal. And I'm going to cut these into some smaller pieces so that they can be good with the chicken teriyaki. So you guys can watch me do that for a minute. Okay guys, so I have the teriyaki sauce that I'm going to be using. I'm using just this teriyaki marinade. I got this from Lidl, which is like Aldi, like I said. It's good, it's nice, it's quick. And I just added some onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper to this marinade. And I'm going to add my chicken on top. Okay guys, so I got my pan heating up. And I'm going to add my chicken to the pan. Sauce and all. Okay guys, so I am almost done cooking this chicken. I've let it simmer for probably about 10 minutes or so. Actually, it's probably been going for about 15 minutes. Just because it wasn't really that hot when I first did it. But this is how it's looking right now. It's basically done. And the sauce has thickened up a good bit. And we're almost ready to take it out. Give y'all a quick look at how the carrots and potatoes are doing. You can hear the steam, the sizzle from the oven. I upped the temperature to 400, and they've been in there for about I'd say about 12 minutes. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna start working on the honey mustard for the chicken thighs that is going to go with the roasted potatoes and roasted carrots. So I'm gonna start out by using this Boar's Head spicy mustard, aka Dijon mustard. Start by using this, and I'm not using any measurements. I'm just gonna eyeball it. So I'm gonna probably do about 3 chicken thighs, so that should be enough. That's probably about 2 tablespoons, probably maybe 3 tablespoons, I would say. And then I'm going to go in with some honey, and about that much should be good. And I'm also going to put some pepper in there, some onion powder, and garlic powder. And then I'm going to give that a good mix. Now y'all, I do not like spicy mustard, so I'm going to let my sister taste this because I can't do it, y'all. I really can't. And you just want to make sure that the honey is mixed in really good. It should be easy to mix even if your honey is a little bit thick, because the mustard has vinegar in it, which will thin out that honey and break down the sugar. So it's looking like this right now. And let me let her taste it. Okay, so I ended up adding probably about 2 more tablespoons of honey because it just needed a little bit more sweetness to it. So this is what it ends up looking like. And that is going to be our spicy honey mustard that is going to marinate in our chicken. Okay guys, I'm so sorry, I forgot to start recording, but I marinated the chicken and the honey mustard that you see me make. These are chicken thighs. They were leg quarters, so I cut them into thighs. And I put them on the griddle when it was really, really hot so that I can get a nice sear on the fat that's on the bottom, on the hot bottom there. So I'm gonna let that sear and then I'm gonna flip it and I'll be back. I wanted to show you guys, let me turn my camera. I just wanted to show you guys, this is what the chicken looks like before I put it in the oven. All I did was sear it on both sides so I can really caramelize the sugar from the honey and get some browning on there. And then I seared it on the other side, and then I took and put it in a pan, a baking dish, and then I put some more of the honey mustard that I made on top of it so that way it can cook in the oven with it. So I'm just gonna put this in the oven uncovered for about 15-20 minutes. I wanted to give y'all a quick look at how the chicken thighs are doing. Don't mind this, I just got some chicken cooking, but that's how it looks. Hey guys, so this is the final product of the spicy Dijon honey mustard, roasted potatoes, roasted carrots, and on the potatoes it's just some of the spicy honey mustard on there. Hopefully this is a close enough look for y'all. I cut the chicken in half. Okay guys, I have finished cooking everything. I hope you guys like what you've seen. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below if you guys have any suggestions of things that you want to see me make. Okay? Okay. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye!